Okay, a couple of behind the scene preps. So the first thing we did is just why I normally prep carrots, which is, if you can, is to sous vide, which means to cook slowly at probably a reduced temperature than you're normally done. Most veg, including potatoes and carrots, will do a real treat at 85 degrees. So what I'm going to do here is, once I've got these carrots into batons or batons or julienne, whatever you like, I'm going to boil them in a bag, which sounds a lot less posh than it is, with some of the chicken stock that I made yesterday. And I'm going to do that for an hour. There's the bag at 85 degrees. So I'm just going to get these, roughly speaking, into about 2 mil, 3 mil strips, something like that. Yes. I love carrots, I think they're gorgeous. And just get them into the strips like so. And I'll literally try to see which ones I've done first. Importance of cutting things roughly the same is that they're all going to be cooked about the same time. Different thicknesses, less cooking. The whole idea here is that we can cook in a lot less liquid at a temperature that doesn't disrupt the texture. So we're going to retain flavour, stop it being wicked away in large volumes of water or too much salt, and maximise the whole experience. In the bag I put them, try and get them roughly right, like so, and then I'm going to even them out a bit if I can. Flatty pack these, if you've got one of these little vacuum sealers, the better the vacuum you get, the better heat distribution you get. You don't get bubbles expanding and having regions where it doesn't cook. In terms of liquid, you don't need to add too much because you're going to kind of steam. So I'm going to add about, instead of going to be doing this all again, I'm going to add a little bit. There's our stock from yesterday. Be back to you in a mo. Just use those out. Yeah. Long camera off pause, but that's what we're going to boil at 85 degrees. Not the best job, but I'll do for now. Back again with another boil in the bag. This time I'm just going to do something really simple. You can do this without boiling in the bag, just by boiling your new potatoes on a really low simmer until they're cooked enough for you in the least volume of water. You can, if you want to spice it up, it doesn't have to be water, it can be stock or it can be salted water with maybe a torn bay leaf. But what I'm doing here is really simple. Every expense spared. These are gorgeous Jersey oils. And I'm just from Lidl. Quick look. They look pretty good, don't they? Cost nothing. Very, very inexpensive, which is nice. Our bag again, and all we're going to do is again pop them in here. Try and even them out as much as you can. And I'm just going to, these are going to eventually end up being slightly crushed. I'm going to put in some Tregellic mint, straight from our garden here, which is gorgeous. A reasonable amount of salt in there, which isn't going to disperse much when we're doing this, but later it'll be good. And I'm going to use some olive oil, decent olive oil, just to give it a little bit of something. But again, very much like what we did earlier, it's going to take a little time. And then, there we go, there's our vacuum packed bits. These are going to be cooked for, again, an hour, maybe an hour and 15. And then all I'm going to do is break them open and mash them a bit. Gorgeous, piping hot and delicious. We'll come back to those at the time for the meal.